Hello? Are we live? Is this working? Okay, it's working. We're good. Hello, I'm streaming Pathologic tonight. There is some background noise, so this is going to be... I'm just gonna mute for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully that's not... Hang on, did that change? I feel like my mic slider moved when I did that, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a test. We're gonna put it down here. I'm gonna unmute. No, it didn't. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. But I am paranoid because it looks... The bar looks different somehow. Maybe I accidentally clicked it? Oh well. If you notice something funky about the audio, please let me know. And I'll fix it right away. Or try to. Also, sorry for being late. I was eating dinner after taking care of the cats. In fact, I'm still kind of eating dinner, so apologies in advance for the food ASMR during the stream. I'm trying to get things done earlier, so that I can stream exactly on time, and I'm still working kinks out with that plan. Oh no! Pathologic Classic is no longer in my recently played. I have to search for it. There we go. And this is... Hang on. Before we do anything else, I want to make sure this isn't going into, like, a Pokemon playlist, or... Because I had some issues before where some of the settings that I had for my other videos stayed despite the fact that this was a new stream. Like, I did one private stream, and since then things have been private every time I sign in. This time it didn't do that. This time it's public. That's good. It's not going into a playlist, which I do actually need to cram all my Pathologic stuff into a Pathologic playlist. Live chat's working. Okay. And I even have it tagged properly this time with the game title. Which I've been trying to remember to do that, but sometimes when I have problems with the stream, I forget. And I have problems with the stream a bit kind of regularly. Anyway, let's play Pathologic. Let me screen capture. Steam. Play. Oh god, it's loud, it's loud, it's loud, it's loud, it's loud. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing. Let's do a recap. Which is what I do at the intro to my videos anyway, but... Oh, my comics are stuck to my clipboard for some reason. There we go. I know, I got the clipboard out. This is awful. You're trying to be a lab cat, and I've got this clipboard, and it's terrible, and you hate it. I'm so sorry. I can see that you're cranky about it already. I'm so sorry. So, we were playing on... I'm pretty sure we were on day 6. Yes. So, the last time we played... Oh, yeah, the Hunchback and his arsonists are going to storm the termitary, presumably out of anger for, over his kidnapped girl being brutally murdered in the street. Well, surgically murdered. I guess it wasn't brutal, it was surgical. Her heart's going to a good cause, though. Ruben was figuring out the vaccine from that heart. We also received a letter from the powers that be, and they expect the disease to be fully taken care of by tomorrow, either by us or by the Inquisitors. But when we look at the letters page in the game, there's like 12 days of content there, and we're only on day 6. So the powers that be might just need to cool it a little bit. Their estimates and expectations needs to be changed a little. Speaking of the Inquisitors, also, the Inquisitor that arrived, of the 2 or 3 that were mentioned, the one that arrived was Karminski, the hanging judge, who's apparently very strict, very eager to just, you know, if you're guilty, you're dead. That's how Karminski deals with this stuff. We haven't actually met Karminski yet, but everyone is talking about Inquisitor Karminski. We found out that the isolation ward, which was the cathedral, that was infected. The sick became incapable of walking and died there. Those that could move were taken to the theater, which is now acting as a hospital. But we actually were in the hospital recently, and it was all corpses. So I don't think that's working out well for anyone. And we were trying to sort out what exactly is going on in the cathedral, because there were a lot of different stories about what happened, why it was infected there. So someone mentions that some girl slipped into the cathedral, possibly from above. This girl is potentially the man-eater. She sprinkled people's lips with blood. Notkin was reported to have said, in the age of blind Auroch's skin, there used to be a rite just like that, where people's lips were sprinkled with blood. So this man-eater, this girl, slipped in completely naked except for a cloak, and sprayed beds in rat blood. 500 people died in the cathedral. Now, others said that the man-eater was some important lady, rumored to have been Eva, Yulia, Laura, or Anna. She came in and gave the cathedral sods some water, and the water may have been infected. So we went across the street and talked to Georgie about this. He said that I can't read my own handwriting here because it's all squished up. The girl stays in the foulest slums. The disease does nothing to her, so she's immune to the disease somehow. Georgie also talked to Simon, so he claims. And he says that Simon needs a new body. I don't know what that entails. We talked to Victor as well. Victor says that Laura and Yulia's personal items were found at the cathedral. Victor also heard the criminal responsible for... Hang on. Victor said there's some sort of criminal in the termitary, and that the Ogimskis claim they can prove the girl's innocence. We also spoke to Eva, and she told us to speak with Maria. Maria said that she felt a surge of power that she had expected to happen when Simon died, but is only just happening now, this surge of power. She also mentioned that she wants to sleep and dream of her mother and Simon and ask them questions. After that, we went straight to Big Vlad, and Big Vlad told us that he suspects Laura or Yulia, which lines up with the... Saburov suspects Laura or Yulia, which lines up with the personal effects that were found at the scene. But Big Vlad actually suspects Anna or Aspity. I didn't write down why he suspects that, but I think he might just hate their guts. Because he did blackmail Anna into doing something she didn't want to do, and I think Aspity just causes people trouble. She seems like she causes grief for people, even if she doesn't necessarily mean to. I think sometimes she means to, though. I didn't actually write down any quests, I just took a lot of notes on what people were telling us. So, we'll need to do a recap in-game as well and see what our quests are telling us. While this is loading, I'm going to take a bite of my meal. Okay, excuse me. There's only one thing left to do. I must locate the cause of the outbreak. That's what we were working on. The unusual nature of contamination throughout the town, the rumors of the man-eater, the tragedy at the cathedral. There is no shortage of evidence to support the carrier hypothesis. No wonder Olgimsky has something to say on the matter. We have caught the bacteria. Now we know what the blood of an infected man looks like. We have learned what the sand plague does to its victims as it thrives within their bodies. The rulers have chosen to take advantage of these findings in order to reignite the witch hunt. Only this time it is with the carrier instead of the man-eater. I need to talk to Saburov about it. Okay, we'll do that next. Olgimsky is certain that both Anna and Aspity are guilty. Could it be avarice that drives his conclusion rather than common sense? Perhaps he is right to an extent. Both women are indeed suspicious. I must examine their blood against the sample that we obtained yesterday. Everything will come to light then. I imagine once we talk to Saburov, he's going to want us to get samples from Yulia and Laura as well. Our other tasks, they're going to burn the termitary down. This is what I mentioned earlier. The exterminators, led by the desperate hunchback, are conspiring to raise the infected termitary. The assault will commence after dark. I believe it's supposed to commence at 10 specifically, but I could be getting that mixed up with all the other stuff we've had at certain times. Vlad the Younger is hoping to prevent it, but his eyes betray some hidden intent. I need to talk to Olgimsky. The older Olgimsky. What is happening with this family? What are they trying to cover up? The younger acts as though he is ashamed, and the older fails to convince me of his ignorance. Apparently, I will have to take care of the hunchback myself. I'm wondering if we can just talk to him before any of this goes down. Like, if we just head over to his house, will he be there? I think it's time we write some quests down, so that I don't forget. Let me write down that we are starting our December stream. Also, sorry the streams are numbered kind of funky. I'm trying to sort that out. But in my notes, I have things labeled as, like, month, stream number, day number. And so I'm just keeping the streams labeled the same way now. So this is December 1, day 6. So we need to talk to Saburov. Obtain samples from what was that? Anna and Aspity, right? Yeah. I also want to try to talk to the Hunchback. And I want to talk to Yulia and Laura. Alright! We're set. We're good. Though I'm wondering, what if Yulia or Laura were sick and that's why their personal effects were at the isolation ward? Or not sick, but they went there. The why they would visit there... I was on to this incredible, like, Batman-esque train of detectivation here, and all of a sudden it fizzled out. I had the entire game set out before me. I knew how the remaining 6 days were going to go. I had a brief vision of the future, and it all completely fizzled out. Alright. I'm rehydrated. I have the clipboard. Much to my poor cat's disappointment. I have nowhere to put the clipboard. We'll set it back on the bed, and that'll just be a bit of yoga to get it back here again. We talked to Big Vlad before. Do we still need to talk to him? Okay, while we're here, let's prop L tired. Prop L 6986 tiredness 0. So we're not exhausted anymore. Immunity and infection are kind of... Yeah, let's prop L 6986 immunity 1. Nice. I don't mind managing the infection so much. We have items to deal with it, so... Why is it dark? What time is it? 5:07. Oh, this is 5:07 in the AM. We are getting an early start on our day. What were we doing? My notes. Talk to Saburov. Okay. Let's go. I want to hold my gun. Oh, I forgot we got bigger gun now. I hope we have... Oh boy. I don't like those noises. Oh, are you getting up, Spooky? Or are you just getting more cozy? Can I talk to you about ammo? Also, can we turn the brightness up? Cannot see you over here. Let's barter. You only have meat? I need stuff for gun. I need stuff to feed my gun. I want to barter? Buckshot rounds. That's what we're using now, is a shotgun of some sort, right? I assume we are. Maybe it's a rifle, though. I can't remember. Wait, I have... Okay, I can see the ammo that I already have, and this doesn't match. So we're not gonna get any. Alright, we're going this way. I think if we stay on the outer edge of things, we'll be fine. What did I just walk through? Ah! It's chasing me! It's chasing me! Help! There's something following me. Oh, it's not there anymore. What was that? Okay. Let's put this away. Hang on. Where am I going? Yeah! Okay, I am going to the right place. It's fine. I got it mixed up in my head. Somehow I thought that this place was supposed to be past Sabrov's house. What are you doing over there? I need to be in there. Why are you wandering around there? Didn't I make demands of Saburov the last time I talked to him? Like, I really wanted him to stop arresting people willy-nilly, and I wanted him to let people out. I don't know how he's going to take to me coming in here and asking him questions now. I don't know if he'll be, like, honest with me at this point.
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts.
Did you want to do some voice acting for this part? I can bring the microphone over. Here. This might make a noise. There you go. Say it into the mic. Alright. He changed his mind. He said meow. He wanted to do the voice acting for Alex until I had the mic up to his nose and then he didn't know what to do with it. I think he got a little bit of stage fright. It's too much pressure. We've just got it. It's the sheer amount of viewers, I think, in my live stream that just have him so overwhelmed. You're getting up now? It's okay. Everybody has problems sometimes. It's okay. All two of you made him very nervous. Alright. So, we're talking to Alex. I'm gonna get my clipboard ready, because now I can put that in my lap. Do you already know what happens in the cathedral? Yes, I'm aware. Tragic. But at least it makes our jobs easier. The man-eater rumors have turned out to be true. If we catch her, things will get better. I don't want to believe that it's Laura or Yulia, but the evidence is too obvious to just let them walk, is it? So, let me guess. You've sent out some sort of order to arrest Laura and Yulia? I'm going to. If we fail to establish which one of the two it was, both are going to the dungeons, to wait for the Inquisitor's arrival. Can you really do that? Like, on what grounds? Like, sure, their personal effects were in the cathedral, but that doesn't mean anything. Most solid. Items belonging to them were found inside the cathedral. Laura was even identified. Those few who were still able to speak mentioned her name. Are you sure it was Laura and not Clara? Whatever shape this man-eater takes, I will unmask her. The anonymous person who bailed out the murderous criminals and emptied the jail yesterday, that too was a woman. She came there twice, and the disease broke out in the left wing of the jail after her first visit. Interesting. I'm not saying it was Clara, but, like, if it was Clara, is it possible that she's, like, asymptomatic? And she's carrying the disease, but doesn't have symptoms? She isn't dying from it? So he had said that, he hasn't established which one of the two it was out of Laura and Yulia. His only evidence is the items found. Which, they're not mentioning what those items are. I mean, what if it's something like... they're just saying it's personal effects, so like, what if it's something like a coat, or an umbrella, or a handkerchief, or something that someone could easily have walked away with, or have been lent from these two people. Because Laura's absolutely the type to give away just about anything that she has. And I haven't had much chance to talk to Yulia aside from, like, the intro where she, like, blabs about everybody. But I don't think she's the type to... I get the feeling that she's a good person too, a good character. So, I mean, if asked to give something away, I think she would. But anyway, the only evidence is the items found at the cathedral. And what had he said specifically about the names? Laura was identified. Those few who were still able to speak mentioned her name. But that says that... that doesn't mean much. Right? Because we got all sorts of crazy stories from the people who survived this illness. Everything from, like, man-eaters descending from the sky to, like, oh yeah, it was definitely Eva, it was definitely Yulia. Like, people saying that it was Laura doesn't mean anything, because there were so many other stories that we gathered there. There was no concrete anything there, except that there was definitely a lady and blood involved. Some sort of blood-like liquid, maybe. But everybody had a different theory. Everybody saw something. But they don't know what they saw. Alright, so I've written down that the evidence that Saburov has is the items found at the cathedral, and some people mention Laura. He's also mentions the anonymous person who bailed out the criminals. Are you trying to open the drawer that is covered up by a blanket? Hang on a second. Please don't tear up the blanket. That's not my blanket. There you go. It's gonna be super warm in there. Are you okay with that? Okay, see you later. So anyway, the anonymous person who bailed out the jail, who emptied the jail, that was a lady too, and she came twice. And the left wing was who got sick after her first visit. Though I don't think that means much either. Any one of those prisoners could have been infected. They were capturing so many people. I want to know this too. Why do you think that it was one of the young women in question? Why do you think that it was... Why do you think this is linked? Who else could have bailed them out? Literally anyone. Everybody thought this was a bad idea. I guess he didn't like that answer. Are you gonna talk to me anymore? I don't know what Ira Furor or Brevis Est means, but I will say we'll talk later. Do I have a letter or anything? We have something from the letters that be day 5. I think we already read this. Do we have an update to our quest? Yeah, Saburov places the blame on Yulia and Laura. Excuse me, the experiment that Ruben and I conducted was a success. The truth should be easy to establish. We only need to test the blood. Alright, let's get some samples. Is that person running? Oh, that person's running because someone's throwing fire at them. Good luck with that, buddy. Let's talk to... I don't want to go out that way because there's fire. Let's go to Yulia. We'll go out the back way here. And then we'll come and talk to Anna later. I wouldn't come in this way. Oh, buddy. There it goes. Oh, pardon. Why does it keep getting... Oh! What just happened? Yulia? Yules? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
She doesn't look like an evil spirit. She's indeed unlike us.
Let me get a drink before I do more narration. Okay. So, what is the news? Any further discoveries? You stand accused of a crime. Saburov wants to publicly announce that it was you who visited the cathedral. Does he now? So, these are the consequences of yesterday's conversation. A domino effect, no less. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company, then? Did you come to see me as a friend? Or in your, shall we say, official capacity? I just want to know if you know what happened in the cathedral. Of course, a terrifying tragedy, but also a mere nuisance compared to the overall drama. I just need to know if you were there. I know that they have found something that belongs to me in the cathedral. Let us see. A white scarf made of silk. A set of silver earrings with tiny emeralds in them. A gold ring made in the shape of a squirrel biting its tail. A pair of suede mittens, and a twirine flask adorned with a crude engraving of me. Is this all? I'll write this down in a minute. I just want to know how your belongings found their way into the cathedral. Just be honest with me. I gave those trinkets to someone whom I believe to be innocent. At least this is what my calculations suggest. However, you have mentioned Saburov. This does not quite gel. Could it be a case of split personality? Alright. I think she's gonna send us to Clara. Or to Katerina. Something's up, though. I'm not going to write down all the specifics of the items found at the cathedral, but we have a scarf, silver earrings, a gold ring, suede mittens, and a twirine flask with a crude engraving of herself. She gave these items to someone she believes is innocent. Tell me the name. At least I'll be able to ask this person a few questions. I'd like you to promise me that the person in question will not suffer your anger. Instinctive anger, inconsiderate fury. These are no good advisors on the matter. This is a very complicated case, you see, no matter how tempting the most obvious conclusions may be. I don't think I've gotten angry much while playing this. I mostly just get angry at people being stupid and withholding information from me. I'm giving you my word. I'm going to investigate this. I'm going to find the truth. And I'm not going to do this out of anger or spite or whatever the hell Saburov is doing. I'm going to do this honestly. Her name is Clara. She is a little girl with quite a few peculiar thoughts to play with. That's interesting. I assume you know her well and have had time to grow fond of her. They say she's a gifted hypnotist. Is that what they were saying? I mean, I guess that's what people were implying with the idea that she can make people trust her? They do say that, don't they? Though I feel more amused by something else. The rumors of a semi-transparent witch are obvious nonsense. But then, how did it get into the cathedral? You have inspected everything inside, did you not? The building was hardly prone to an intrusion like this. Not a single person died there in 2 days. The building was almost watertight. I really think there's only one way in or out that I could access, but maybe there's something a child could see that I couldn't. This cathedral is damned, Daniel. Your project required a miracle to bear fruit, yet no miracle would ever happen within this empty shell of a temple. Everything that has transpired was to be expected. The cathedral was breached because there was no possibility it wouldn't happen. These circumstances were ushered in by causes of a higher order. Oh, I suppose if I'm asking for her hands, I'm going to take a sample. I don't think there's anything wrong with not taking, with... Yeah. She's absolutely not right, though. We have to keep trying. We're not waiting for miracles. We're just doing our best with what we have. Show me your hands, Yulia. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Do you have anything else to say before I go?
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
Oh, you know what? Let's tell her that the disease may be fought. Oh. She doesn't want to talk about that. I also don't want to talk about meeting the murderer with her. I don't think anyone needs to know what's going on with what's-his-face. I don't think anyone needs to know what happens with that poor kid. We're going to... Oh, that's not my map. We're going to, Laura's next. Mostly because I don't want to cross the bridge again over there until we have some lights. Also, whatever that shadowy stuff was kind of freaked me out. I don't understand what that... You're not gonna help your friend over there? I guess let's barter then. Oh, you don't have anything that I want, though. You're welcome. Oh, he has a knife? Please don't do that to me. Did it get spooked when I shot at it? I didn't really want to waste the ammo, actually. I am still going the right way, right? Yeah. It's this house right here. I'm right next to it. This is great. Please don't knife me. 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 Okay, I made it. Ah! Laura, I need to talk to you about cathedrals.
What?
Is there anything I can do to be of help? I have some bad news, Laura. The governor believes it's Good day, Daniel. I'm not offended at all. You don't have to say anything. Do you need my hands? My arm? I wanted to talk to you first. Can you tell me where you were last night? I stayed in, just like you advised everyone to. I found out about the cathedral situation in my usual way, by listening to the shouting in the streets. And then my former milk lady. She's still alive, can you imagine that? Knocked on my window and told me about my necklace. Can you tell me more about the necklace? I had antique jewelry. It was very dear to me. And not just to me. Stomatin offered 10,000 for it. A fortune back then, especially for an ordinary kamane tree necklace with dark metal lacework. I don't really think it was worth that much, although the carving was magical. And the beads from this necklace were found at the cathedral. Are you crying? The beads were in their mouths. These poor unfortunates were muttering that Mara sprayed her tears over them. Others said she kissed them. The rest claimed that she offered them water. People called these beads Laura Ravel's tears. And now everyone will think it was my doing. Ah, jeez. Well, that's a lot of information right here, isn't it? So the beads of this necklace were found in people's mouths. I'll dissuade people. I don't believe this was your doing. Check my blood first. It's only fair. At least you won't have any doubts that you're telling the truth then. Thank you, Laura. I really appreciate that you're cooperating with me. Alright, we got a sample from Laura. That's really rough. She doesn't deserve any of this. Like, Laura's trying to help people.
It's alright. The train will arrive soon. It will bring everything we need to be safe.
I just came by to check on you. Oh, she actually had something to say to that. I've been thinking. Do you think this evil can be punished at all? If it has neither a source nor a carrier, how can it be stopped? It's dissolved in the things that can neither be cut nor burnt. This challenge is beyond human capabilities, isn't it? Tell me, does the Inquisitor arrive today? Today or tomorrow. The purpose of the Inquisition is just that. They exist to do the humanly impossible. That's the only way to justify their horrible license. Rumor has it we've been sent someone particularly sinister. Is that true? I've heard Karminski is arriving. He's a rather peculiar man. Seriously, dude? He's a rather peculiar man. He's a morphine addict. He'll take morphine, doze off for a day, and then present a solution to any problem. He's living with one foot in the grave and another on the scaffold, but he has yet to make a single mistake. And you are obliged to suggest a complete and workable solution to the Inquisitor, aren't you? I feel like this is more in character. Not necessarily, but if I do, no one would dare lay a finger on my Thanatica. The powers that be gave me their word, and it's entirely possible that my victory award would be a discovery that'll prolong human life from 60 to 70 years to 100. Well, you're almost done, aren't you? You figured out how to crush it, haven't you? You've estimated and calculated the requirements, haven't you? I have. The only thing left for me is figuring out where it's creeping from, and then let the Inquisitor deal with the source. Let him organize the mass production of my vaccine. Let him establish order and do best to avoid more deaths. As for me, I'll probably be leaving. But this evil has no source. I feel uneasy. I'm afraid you're about to be dealt a hard blow today. I'm worried about Laura. There's always a source. I'm sorry, Laura. Oh no. Third time's the charm, right? There's a guard over there. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. Is that another guard up there? There's another one there. This is great. Go, map. All we need to do is cross the bridge here and then go to Anna's. Do you have any ammo on you? That's great. Thank you. You can have my razors, and I'll take your ammo. Right, we're good, right? Thank you. I need to get more twiring too, so I can trade it. Assuming I run into more guards with more ammo. Let's stop in here and get the twiring while we're thinking about it. I don't want to be stuck in a place where I find that the guards do have ammo and I have nothing to trade for it. It's getting expensive, isn't it? I'll buy 2 bottles. Can I sell anything? I've been hanging on to all these revolvers, but I wonder if I shouldn't just go back to Bad Grief and sell them. You want to say anything to me before I head out?
Why do you all come here to gawk at me?
Yes? Have any news? Yesterday, young Barak drew someone's blood, swarming with the pest. Did you see it? See what? The blood. Or maybe you've seen him extract it. They say it was a girl. Here we go again. Are they still so intent on trying to apprehend the plague-carrying witch? The governor got it into his head that Barak has found the man-eater. They had a meeting yesterday. Sabrov said that he's been trying to evaluate the suspects all these days, to no avail. Big Vlad believes Barak's efforts have been to great service. They can compare blood samples now and find the carrier. Wait. Who did Sabrov evaluate? I hadn't heard of this. He would hardly dare publicly announce the name of the person whose decisions he's relying on so completely. It's that deranged girl. Sabrov thinks she's a saint. Katerina has adopted her. Alright, that makes sense. Right, I'm gonna go talk to Sabrov. Eventually. I want to go back to him when I have all the samples taken care of. Not only can we call him out for being led around by the nose by this kid. What was that? Why did the screen flicker? Not only can we call him out about being led around the nose by this kid, but we can also go to him with evidence that it wasn't any of the other people who are being accused right now.
So it was Clara in the cathedral tonight.
How I wish to give this place the laugh. The sooner the better. Anna, you've been accused of what happened in the cathedral. It wasn't me! It's Clara! It was her! It's all her doing! Even the Sabarovs have acknowledged it. They're horrified. I've been told, torn apart between affection and duty. Katerina has torn her clothes to pieces, hair unstrung, wallowing naked at her husband's feet, begging to spare her daughter. Alright. Why Clara? Because no longer than yesterday afternoon, she bragged she knew a secret passage into the cathedral. Moreover, she was planning to get inside. Go ahead and find her. It's her doing. Why is it that every time something ghastly happens in this town, there's always a finger pointing at me? I need a sample of your blood. I'm gonna go look into Clara. Blood first. My blood? That's news. Do you think my blood is of different color and thus deserves your most careful scrutiny? Really? I'm waiting. Here. Take it. I have nothing to be afraid of. I just don't like the sight of blood is all. Ouch! Does it have to be so painful? Why are you taking so much? I'm going to faint! You're trying to kill me, you butcher! But I'm not guilty! What? I haven't squeezed anything out yet. Alright. I'll write down that she knows it was Clara and that there's a lot of drama at the Sabarovs about it. And that we have her sample. Clara was bragging about a secret passage. Alright. I need another bite of food while we're paused, too. I'm actually super hungry still. Okay. So, I figure we go to Aspides and get the sample, then go to Rubens and, evaluate the samples? You're gonna throw something at me, aren't you? You're just gonna turn around and throw— oh? Oh, that looks messy. Emissary arrives tomorrow. Do I have rifle ammo? I think that's what I used up earlier. Here, you can have this, and I'll take the ammo. Thank you. In which the Bachelor is offered several possible sources of the infection to choose at his discretion. Can I choose all? Can we deal with all of the sources? Oops. I keep trying to press tab to open my map. Oh, don't tell me. It's all fenced. Oh, okay. You can keep it. It's fine. I didn't need to go that way anyway. Do you think he's still waiting there? I have one shot if he is. Darn it, dude. Maybe we can go in Aspidy's basement real quick. We'll just go in and pop back out. I don't know why, but I was expecting someone to be in here. I was just waiting for the jump scare. Alright, let's go quickly. Aspidy, are you in here? How's it going?
Perhaps turning inside out will help.
I've started to miss you already. Aspidy, you're being accused of being a man-eater. They'll come for you soon. What is a Shabnak? It's an evil spirit wearing woman's flesh over its bones. Shabnak can be detected by several distinct signs. Its arms are too long, all of its toes are of the same length, and you can see teeth peeping out from under its skin. Okay, thanks for the lesson. I'm always happy to help. Want me to help you catch the monster? You're failing at this anyway. Almost a week has passed. But people keep dying, and dying, and dying, and dying, and dying. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Fine. You want to help out? Where should we start? Let's examine the subjects. The suspects. Here's how it goes. You gather all the ladies that you find disconcerting in the cathedral. It won't be hard seeing how it's empty now. You light up a huge fire by the entrance. Then you make them strip naked and begin the very thorough examination, looking for the sharp protrusions from beneath the skin. You don't find any, of course. Then, before you go on, I have an alternative solution. How about we just take a look at your blood? Blood is unnecessary. Look for the teeth. So do you want to hear the rest or not? Anyway, sooner or later one of them will break, unable to endure it any longer, and make a dash for it in tears. Straight into the fire, of course. And that's when her true nature will become apparent. She'll turn all black, she'll howl and wail, her fingers will become crooked. It'll be pretty obvious that she's not human. Okay, no, just stand still. Don't worry, the needles are new. Anything else you want to talk about? Okay. I think I should take care of my infection too while we're in a safe place. This should have it, right? Yeah. No? Don't drop things.
Shabnakadir is tracing the street.
Oh, my inventory is full.
In a vein.
I guess we'll drop the ring. I only have one of them. We should go stop by Bad Grief.
What?
Oh, that reduced my health? But you know what? Prop L 6986 health 1. Wish I could do that in real life. I just need to know my character ID. Does anyone out there know my character ID? My real life one. Oh, buddy. Looks bad over there? I think I'm gonna slip out this way. I just feel safer having this out. I just decided I was gonna go somewhere. Oh, also I didn't write down that we got the thing from Aspidy. Hang on. This is still pathologic, but I obsessively take notes. It's just not obsessive in the title anymore. So we talked with Aspity. And got a sample from her. We're going to Bad Grief. And we'll go to Rubens from there. I think if we just go along the train tracks. I kind of remember from last time, though, that train tracks bad. Wasn't this... This wasn't filled in before, was it? Oh. I see. I'm sorry for the food ASMR as well, but I need to eat again. I'm, like, super hungry. We might have to break early, so I can finish eating dinner, honestly. My hunger is getting distracting and I can't cheat it up in real life. We'll see. Let's get our blood samples taken care of and then I'll consider, taking a brief intermission. I don't know what's going on with the color here. It's like every so often the game can't decide what color the sky's supposed to be. Oh, are you gonna fight that sick person for me? Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Ah! I didn't want to be in the infection cloud, but I did want to loot the body. Can't have both. Well, I can have both, apparently. Except the body didn't have anything. Got a mouthful of infection and— ah! No loot to show for any of this, huh? I hope I'm going the right way. No! Oh, this is the end. Alright, where are we? Bad Griefs is down that way. I swear the fences are different. Maybe I'm just kind of wandering around in a panic because of that fire guy. I don't want to have to shoot you, but I will. Alright, give me some good loot. I can't carry this combustible fluid, though. Oh, things are still happening? Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave that there. I can't figure out what to drop right now. It's not safe. Put this away. I think we just picked up a letter, too. But first things first, I need Bad Grief's help.
Albino, changeling, and the wreck belong to the same pack. Fiends, all of them.
Hang on! I could get 4,000 for selling my revolvers at the bar. What is this? Oh well. I don't really want to walk across town with these. I'm having inventory problems already, so... Take both of these and give me some ammo instead. I'll take the rifle ammo. I'll take all of your rifle ammo. It's been doing me real good. And how much is your revolver ammo? A lot more. Okay, never mind. I'll just hope I can barter with some of the, But you've got Twirine too? Really overpriced Twirine. Alright, let's just trade what we've got now. That was a horrible deal. I kind of hate Bad Grief for that deal. But it's done. Let's go to Ruben's. Did I get all the samples that we need? We didn't get a sample from Eva. I think it'll be okay, though. Hey, buddy, can I talk to you about these blood samples, or can I just use your microscope? I don't even know what I'm looking for. So this is Yulia's blood. This is Anna's. Wow, they could be related even. Looks identical. And this is Aspides. Do I not have Laura's blood? Is it because my inventory's full? Oh no! I can't seem to scroll or do anything about it, so I guess I just don't have... Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully there's not something I'm supposed to see with Laura's. I need another drink. Okay. So, I say we head back to Savarov with our blood samples and our knowledge that Clara was involved. I'm gonna take a look at my inventory too now that we're not in that screen and see if I can find out what happened to it. Nope, I just have 3 samples. Okay, well, that sucks. That sucks real bad. What's the best way from here? Okay. I'm going to say we run around blindly until we find a way out of this fenced-in area here. What does this say? Oh yeah, okay, we did that already. We run around blindly until we find a way out of here. And then we head up to Sadrov's. Okay. Route by the trains, so that means... Oh my goodness. We can go this way. Can you trade with me? Oh, rifle ammo? And revolver ammo? Okay. Here, you can have both of my Twirines. Actually, no. I don't want the revolver ammo so much anymore. You can have... Cancel. Alright. You can have 1, and I'll take your rifle ammo. Okay. The rifle feels like it's a lot more, reliable than the revolver. Can I just... No, I can't walk in the water. And I've been hanging on to the crowbar in case I can use it, but I'm wondering if I would be better off trading it. And just, if there comes an instance where I need the crowbar for something, I'll just cheat it in. So far I'm not seeing much opportunity to use it unless I can use it as like an alternative to lockpicking, maybe? Man, everybody's got rifle ammo all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm getting rid of my crowbar. Oh, use it to break into bolted houses. Well, maybe we'll need it later. Alright, I won't get rid of it. I've got a couple rounds of rifle ammunition now. Maybe we'll get another bottle of Twirine while we're here. I should not have sold my guns to Bad Grief. See, look, there's like a ghost of an item down there. Is that the gun that I have equipped? I think that is. I should sell something while I'm here. I don't want to keep using our scalpel for stabbing people, so I'm gonna hang on to the knife. I just don't know what's worth selling and what's worth holding on to. Oh, maybe I should have seen if I could sell this to Bad Grief. Oh well. I could sell some of these razors. Oh, I have like 16 of them. I should sell something that's in a smaller stack, like my pocket watches. Because honestly, I'm not selling this for money. I'm selling it for just freeing up inventory space. But I kind of think maybe selling the patrolman badge to Bad Grief, I might get more out of that than selling it to some rando. I just said that after saying I wasn't clearing my inventory for money, but just clearing it for the sake of clearing. Oh well. We're gonna head to Bad Grief's again at some point. If a quest doesn't take us there, I'm going to want to buy more ammo eventually. Oh, you're hanging out right by the entrance, aren't you? Okay. Should we talk to Katerina? Maybe we'll go talk to her. Oh, Clara's already here. That's great! I want a blood sample from you. I probably can't carry one, but I'd like one.
What is there to talk about now?
What?
I'll talk to you first.
Did you hear that?
I hope this changeling gets caught soon. What a despicable creature. A product of the steppes' insanity, made of bones and clay. Did you know that the suspect is one of the young local noblewomen? If it turns out that the Mara is indeed one of the suspects, will you be able to just purify her? Well, I'm not in a hurry to end anyone's life, that's for sure. The person that had brought all this upon us deserves nothing but death. You need to prove her guilty first. The proof is in her veins, isn't it? Maybe. And if it turns out to be Clara, please just kill her instantly and spare her the torture. I've already grown fond of the girl. Okay, that's some compassion there.
It's not me, I swear. I'm all alone against the world, but it's not my fault.
So, have you met the changeling already? Who? Changeling. The changeling. She's the spitting image of me. Only she's a ghost. A demon. She is not at all. Not human in the slightest. A foul, evil killer pretending to be me on purpose. I'm looking for her everywhere. It was she who brought the disease, on purpose. What in the world are you talking about? Yes, she spreads the disease from house to house. That's how it gets through walls. People open their doors to her willingly. Those gullible children, they think it's me. I only found out today. People are attracted to her. They want her to lay a hand on their lips, on their heart. They want to touch her. And who are you then? I am Clara, the instrument of the miraculous power that is beyond the realm of humans. They call me the Harbinger Angel. I think you're having some kind of fit. I need a blood sample, though.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
I feel like I'm going mad. What did I do to deserve so much hate? So many hearts have taken me in already, but now... I beg your pardon, it feels like me who's going mad. Oh, I guess we can't ask her for a sample?
What is there?
Okay.
Why at the rate?
Okay, we do have an option with Katerina that I'm looking for Clara. But she's not guilty, don't you know? She's a saint. She's helpful and kind. She heals people. She's already dragged more than 100 men out of their graves. But she was at the cathedral. It wasn't her. It was some changeling that walks around under the guise of our sweet girl. But we drove her out, and she crept to the cemetery. The proper place for the creature. She nestles there, under the wing of the insane Grace. Our daughter can't stand her as well. I need a sample of Clara's blood. No. Never. It would be extremely impolite of us to besmirch her with suspicion. If we, through our distrust, offends the grace that lives within her, she will lose her miraculous abilities. No. Never. She will remain here, on my responsibility, my spouse, and I vouch for her. Well, I declare this girl grounded. I assume the town hall and the governor's house are equally reliable in this respect. Undoubtedly. The girl must stay here until the Inquisitor comes for her. And no miracles until Karminski arrives. It'll be Orf, not Karminski. You really think it's gonna be Orf? Everyone's saying Karminski. Yes, Karminski was recalled. He's needed in the field. As far as I understood, a certain delicate operation requires a hanging judge and a punisher. How in the world is Orf unsuitable for this? Alright. I need another bite, and then I'm gonna take some notes on what she just told us. I think these people are kind of crazy. Like, even more so than the other characters in the game.
Yes?
Okay, there's nothing more I can say to Clara.
Did you hear that?
Let's talk to Alex in case there's anything new we can say here, and then head to the cemetery.
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
Maybe I can ask for a sample from Clara through him, but I don't think he'll allow it. We'll start with this Clara with you. We know she's not, but this is what we have related to Clara with him, so... No, Bachelor. Clara is not with us. Too much evidence says that she is not who she pretended to be. It is possible that she is indeed Simon's murderer and spawn of the earth. We decided to banish her from our home and withdraw our protection from her. She's actually the prime suspect right now. So, what course of action do you intend to take? I heard she treats Katerina and you like parents. Is that true? Katerina and I made it clear we deem her a gift from above. Katerina was even ready to adopt her. There was something that confused us, however. Her strange disappearances and the odd consequences of her actions, I presume? And the thing is, Katerina sensed her inhumanity. But we still approached her as if we knew nothing of her secret. I trusted Clara. She seemed to me an emissary of some benevolent power, sent to assist us in disposing of the atrocious plague. And now you don't trust her. Supernatural powers do not distinguish between black and white. They do not share human views on good and evil. To the human eye, the border that separates earthly evil from earthly good is thin and broken. But that ancient logic is beyond our understanding. This, again, the reasoning of prehistoric hunters. Fine, have it your way. I'll study her blood. Where does one find her these days? Where it is most dangerous now. Whoever she is, she still believes that she is here on a holy quest to improve the order of things, and help the dudes. Of that there is no doubt. Should I go talk about this again with Katerina? I feel like I'm going in circles, man. Anything else you want to tell me before I go?
That lives under the theatres. I don't like rumours that have to do with my wife.
I guess I should have talked to him before I talked to Katerina before, but yeah, let's just do the circle thing. It's fine. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Oops. She's gone! I just told you to keep her here. You Sabrovs are the worst of the entire lot. We are going straight to the cemetery. I am so angry. I want to barter. Alright. What is that? Oh, it's still following me. Oh. Oh dear. Did you see that, buddy? No more. I'm fine now. I've been infected already. We're good. What is with that stuff? What was that? Alright, are we on the right side of the... I keep pressing tab for map. Yeah, we're on the right side of the map for... We just need to slip through here and go past the fences and past the railway. Okay. I don't know if Grace will want to cooperate with us after trying to get the sample from the dead body that was here before. Grace? Are you in your little house here? I don't suppose you've seen this changeling around.
Have you heard? Turns out, the source of the disease.
Give me 1 moment, so I'm gonna close the door up a little bit more. Okay. Have you seen Clara? She's hiding in the infected part of town, most likely. Or maybe somewhere by the station. A terrible person is coming from the capital to execute her tomorrow. She wanted to hide between the carriages, then slip onto a train and leave. But didn't want to do it without saying goodbye to Murky and Sticky first. Grace, does Clara have a twin sister? Shabnak yet years made a habit of pretending to be Clara. She came to me once, talked to me. I didn't realize it at first, and then I wondered why. Why was she so tall? So I looked down and saw it. She had no feet, just broken bones sticking out of her shoes. So scary. I was so short of breath I ran away, and she had such an evil scowl. Laughing. Do you remember what she said? Lots of things. She even mentioned you. Said she was looking for you. Said she wanted to lure you into a trap. To fool the doctor. Said the doctor's not so smart. That she fooled everyone and she's gonna fool him too. Turn his needles into hooks so he won't prick her hands. Jeez. Alright. We have more stuff to write down. Of all the people that we've talked to so far, I believe Grace the most. If she saw something creepy, she saw something creepy. I don't know if it's real, but she saw something that spooked her. I think she's probably the least influenced out of all the characters to believe all this supernatural stuff that's going on. Like, because a lot of the time it just seems like it's everybody's dramas and theories are intermingling with everybody else's dramas and theories, and it's making new dramas and theories, and it's just this big mess. But Grace is all out here by herself. So she met the changeling, the Shabnak. What did she say it had for feet? Like broken bones for feet? It was tall and had broken bones sticking out of the shoes. What was the thing she said? Turn his needles into hooks so he won't prick her hands. And Clara, the real Clara, Wants to hide in an infected district or maybe the station. Where is hiding? She's not at the Sabarovs anymore, so she must be hiding somewhere. Hide between the carriages and slip onto a train and leave. But not without saying goodbye to Murky and Sticky. Alright, well, damn. I feel like I've been fooled already.
The grave dig.
What does our quest say now? Let's see. Do we have anything on our map, too, that might tell us where Clara is? Do you think Big Vlad is hiding Clara in the termitary? I guess I need to talk to Katerina again? Lots of back and forth here. Actually, it's 9. I want to continue eating my dinner. Because it's literally, I'm super hungry. I can't cheat in real life. Let's take a break here. I'll even alt-tab and leave the stream running for the few minutes it takes me to eat. And, we'll be back in a little while. Let's say 15 minutes. Does that sound good? We'll do 15 minutes. I'm back and fully healed. I have eaten dinner. I have boba tea next to me, which is mostly finished except for the bobas. That will probably be a excruciating ASMR experience later as I try to slurp those up, so I might mute one and drink that, or attempts to scrape the last of the bobas out of the bottom. I've got fresh water. I'm good to go. Is everybody else good to go? Also, thank you for waiting while I ate dinner. Where were we? What were we doing? I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh yeah, we had a thing that was updated on our map recently, right? Of we need to talk to Katarina again. Guy, there's a oh well. I'll take the other street. Is this fenced in? This is the fenced in place. I hate this place. Alright, I'll just shoot him. If I have to. If I don't have to, I'll leave him alone. Alright. He minded his business, I'll mind my business. How's it going? I don't know what's going on with this Clara stuff with the changeling. I don't trust any of it though. I think we've seen that there's a lot of stuff screwed up with people's heads in this town. So I don't know that anyone is... Yeah, I just don't know. It's hard to figure out what's real and what's not from what people have to say. How's it going?
Why have the raiders burned Nina Kaina's tomb? They were supposed to be after the disease.
So, didn't I tell you that Clara has to stay here? Where's Clara? Gone already. She darted straight after you as soon as the door closed behind your back. It didn't even take her a minute. I was positive she went with you. Why would she go with me? I told you to keep her here. She's your responsibility. She was... Heavens knows what it was. This cannot be. The thought never occurred to me. She's made a complete fool of you.
Yes.
I don't think Alex is gonna know anything. I suppose we could head over to Sticky's. Sticky's isn't far from here. I think Murky lives on the train somewhere.
Who knows
on the
what
rails.
creature that lives under the Federation? I don't like rumors that have to do with my wife.
Okay, let's... I know how to find the carrier. Yesterday, I got an opportunity to study the carrier's blood, and I'll simply compare the samples. Then I will not hurry with accusations. Good! Wait for me to return. I guess I should have said that earlier, but I wasn't sure he was going to react kindly. I kind of figured that would be one of those dialogue options that doesn't get very far. I suppose it didn't get very far, but he still is more patient than he was. I don't remember how to get into stickies, but I want to see if I can do it without the map. Because I think it's this, one of the houses over here, right? I need the map. Sticky's house is up here. Okay. I was kind of going the right way. I would have picked one of the houses in the blind backyard, but this is fine. We need to go... Why are you oh, you're running from fire. Run faster! He's like he was right behind you. Alright, you should be kind of safe here, there's a guard. Sticky's house, we went right past it, it's this one. Yeah? Yeah. Sticky's house has mold. Sticky? Sticky, I don't think this house is safe, bud. Has Clara been by here?
It's like someone's pulling my strings.
I found the carrier! Tracks the carrier down! Go! Go there at once or you'll miss everything! Alright, who is it? Who's the carrier? The Shabnak! The lucid skinned ghost! I told you before, this is it! I'm sure this is it! It's kind of bodiless, and it killed a man just by looking at him. We have to catch it. Where did it go? It's somewhere near the abattoir! I was going to run looking for you at once, but luckily I stumbled upon a courier. Right now, it's probably heading east towards the rotten field. Alright, I'll go have a look at your ghost. Had you sent a note? Oh! My father will be looking for you today. Please come see me before you see him. I have something very important to tell you. Rivers of blood were already spilled, and more will be spilled today. What if one of the victims is someone you care about? Alright, we need to go to Victoria immediately. And then we need to go, investigate for the ghost near the rotting fields. I don't know where the rotting field is, but I assume it's near the rails. That's what he was talking about before. The abattoir... Between the abattoir and the station, I think, was where he had seen a ghost before. I need a new sheet of paper. Okay. So we'll go talk to Capella and to Big Vlad. I hope Sticky's gonna be alright in this house. It's covered in mold on the outside, isn't it? That wasn't just my imagination, right? Like, that's... It's starting to look gnarly. Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was gonna show up. Don't bother. Right by my bridge, too. We can't carry any combustible fluid. We'll get rid of our empty bottle there. Now we have a method of throwing fire at people. Oh, the infection's getting gnarly. Hang on. Let's see. Drugs. We don't have many of these. I am going the right way, right? Where am I? We're at the theater. No, we're at the town hall. We need to go down this way. That's what we're looking for. Not that person, but that building. I'm gonna slip in here. So let's go talk to Capella first. How's it going?
They say a plague bearer got into the cathedral. Everyone who was there died. Is that true?
The fire starters are planning to attack the termitary. Did you know that? Do you know why they're going to attack the termitary? They want to burn out the infection. They believe that's where it's crawling from. You can hear most horrible rumors about the termitary these days. And my father doesn't even want to move a finger. He could probably take advantage of the arson if someone was to set the termitary afire. Do not say so! Oh, I really, really want to believe that father has nothing to do with this terrible plan. Can you tell me how you found out about it? My brother somehow did. He seems to care. Truly, he is dying to stop them personally. But he doesn't yet know how. I only hope there will be no dying. I spoke to your brother already. Oh, was that all you had to say about it?
It's hard for us to believe in things that lie outside of our school.
Okay. What's going on with you two? What is on the floor? What is that? Hang on a second. Oh, did you get sick? That's alright. I've got to clean up a cat mess. I'll be back in a minute. It's okay, dude. Oh. You with me? There you go. Good boy. You're so good at opening doors. Yeah, good boy. Do you have enough water? Alright. Okay, I'm back. Well, kind of back. I'm getting back under the blankets. I'm back at the microphone. I'm not back at the rest of it. I'm just wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm directly under the, I'm under the air conditioner, and the air conditioner, the vents for the air conditioning, and right next to my humidifier, which is also shooting out cold air. Or cold water, that is air, also. Anyway, it's chilly in here. Alright, so, we talked to Capella. Notes! Did I write down that we talked to Capella? No, I was gonna get a piece of paper, and then I saw there was a thing on the floor that I needed to clean up. I'll be right back again. I'm apparently completely out of regular lines paper. Like, I have all these kind of half sheets, and I have a notebook full of small, lines paper. That's for when I, am not at home if I get the urge to write or draw or whatever. I have this yellow paper from Office Max I can use. Well, maybe I can't. Did I write on every single sheet? Alright, there we go. So where were we? Capella had just told us about the Termitary fires. Okay. We were also going to head towards the abattoir, I guess? See if we can find that ghost that Sticky was talking about. And if not that, then maybe we can find the train car that, I'm pretty sure Murky stays in one of the train cars. I think I found Murky there by accident one time. So, I don't know what the rotting fields are. I assume... So heading east from the abattoir. I mean, there's only one way to go from the abattoir, right? Because this is it. So, rotting fields could have something to do with the cemetery, yeah? So somewhere along here? Or do we want to go talk to the hunchback? I'm kind of like right in between the two things, aren't I? But where am I headed? I guess I'll save. It's been a while since I've saved, so let's do that. We'll head this way. And I guess we'll stick along the train tracks, right? Oh, that thing's gonna be in the way. I hate when things are in the way. Oh no. Oh no. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep going. Don't turn around to see if it's still following. It definitely is. Oh, I hate it here. Why did I think coming this way was a good idea? I just want you to know that every time one of those plague clouds shows up, I do physically try to dodge out of the way. Alright, let's see which one of these I can hop into. Have you seen a ghost? No. Can I hop into these? I'm not going to talk to them while there's a plague cloud right there. Oh, that's distracting. the wrapper from my granola bar is like catching the reflection of my mouse movements, and it's driving me nuts. There we go. Now it's just reflecting the light directly into my eyes. Where can I put this so I don't see it? I'll put it on the bed. Oh, I'm walking off the tracks. Hopefully in the 2 seconds where I looked away to throw a granola bar over my shoulder, there was not a ghost on screen. And if there was, please tell me. I don't want spoilers while I'm playing this, but if I miss something, it's absolutely okay to tell me that I've missed something. Should we check on Grace again and see if she's heard anything about this ghost? I mean, she already told us a lot about the changeling that she saw, right? Anything suspicious in the cemetery? The whole cemetery always looks kind of suspicious to me. Looks very edgy. Have you seen a ghost?
The herb gatherer.
Okay, don't worry about it. If I don't find anything, I'll just reload that save and walk to the Hunchback instead of going all the way across town again. Sticky kind of sent us on a wild goose chase this way before, though, saying he saw something wandering. Why are you standing out here? Oh, infected areas. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. I thought you were, like, guarding this or something. If I remember right, we can't actually go that far in here. Yeah, the tracks just end here. Yeah, we can't go any further. Do you hear that mooing? Do you see any ghosts out here? What is that? What am I looking at? Who are you? I was just searching for a body. I'm hungry. I'm tired. You don't need to hunt me. Are you who they say you are? A steppe creature? Yes. Your name? Where's the girl? Why didn't she come to take me to the other side? You mean Clara? Do not hunt me. Feel the skin of your face. You're dying already. Go away. I want to see the little one. Where's the Kynes girl? Oh, it's hurting me. It's hurting me real bad. Does it hurt me just to look? Hang on. Prop L 6986. Health 1. Okay. It... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna look. I'm not even going to... Okay, I can look out of the corner of my eye. That's fine. I'm facing it. Okay. As soon as I get close. Can I talk to you again? Why are you following me? I'm barely walking. I want to know where you're going. Okay. I don't want to know that bad. We've discovered the ghost. We've discovered the ghost. What is that thing? Why is there fire? What is going on out here? This whole time I've been worried, running around town, thinking there's some crazy stuff going on in there. And I come out here and there's more crazy stuff going on out here. Alright, back to the train tracks. We were gonna find Murky. We were gonna look for Murky. What was that thing? Why did it hurt me just to come close? Like, I was taking damage from that. What time is it? Okay. I don't understand what I just saw. What does our quest say? What am I supposed to do about the thing from the step? Should I shoot it? Should I go back and kill it? What? Okay. I'm sorry for looking up a walkthrough, but I need to know what to do. I mean, I guess I don't. We can go on without, like, interacting with it anymore. I don't really want to approach it again. There's no reward for this quest. You don't learn much either. Okay. Okay. I don't... Why was it hurting me just to talk to it? Surely that wasn't the Shabnak, though. I mean, I didn't look at its feet. It didn't seem particularly tall. Nor did it seem like it wanted to trick me or... I mean, it was hurting me, but it wasn't... Didn't we already check these? I guess I'll head to the Hunchback's house. So I think we checked all these, and I don't know where Murky is now. It's been a while since the game has actually gotten under my skin like that, but I don't like the thing that, like, you know, this whole time I'm treating it like a Scooby-Doo game, right? Like, it's all just people. It's people being crazy. It's people, like, scaring each other. At the end of the day, there's not really a Shabnak. It's just disease and people feeding into each other's fears. And feeding each other's stories. And then you go out there and there is actually something wandering around out there. Oh, I ran into something bad. And like, it's real bad. It hurts me to even approach it. And we don't know what it's doing. It doesn't want to talk to us because it's waiting for some mystery kid who can, like, apparently talk people into doing whatever she wants. Where are we? We're on the wrong side of the fence. And I don't think we can hop that fence. Oh, don't do things to me. I'm a doctor. Don't bite me. Where's the gap in the fence? There we go. There's gonna be loot. Oh, there's a rat. Can you take him out? Why did he not die? I used way too much ammo here just now. Oh, jeez. Please trade with me. Did I use up all my ammo on that? That's pretty lame. Please tell me you have loot. No, I can't carry any razors because I'm carrying so much blood! What? Oh, dear. I'm out of ammo. Just run. Just run. I'm gonna be knifed. I'm gonna be knifed. Help, please? Yeah, get him. Eva, I'm coming in. I've got company. Eva? The hell are you doing here? This is Eva's house.
You're in good health. I'm
Oh. Oh, I am so mad. I have been looking for you all over town.
My hands are tired and my palms are tingling.
Hi, Doctor. Hi, Clara. And do not move. Were you looking for me? May I touch your forehead? Okay. We don't have time for any of this. Clara, you are being accused of the premeditated murder of several hundreds of people. The victims are still being counted. The method of murder is deliberately infecting them via personal contact. Were you the cloaked woman that was seen in the cathedral last night? Of course, I'm not denying it, but I was trying to help them, and I did. I cured a lot of them, promise. I fed them water and offered gifts, because this way it is easier for them to believe, and that's very important. placebo effect, I guess. Huh? When I was leaving, I was sure that I'd managed to cure them all. I must have missed someone or something. I know it's my fault, but I swear I wasn't the cause of all this. My heart would have sensed this. And I have to admit, I'm confused already. Alright, I need your hands. I want to see what's going on with you. Then you'd better look into my soul. The best knife to cut it is to a conversation. Unless you're in a hurry. Just don't move. This will only hurt a little. Either one. Oh, wait, she said yes, of course, right or left, and like either hands, I don't care, just stand still. Thank you. Now, alright, look at that. Look, we have to drop something to pick this up. I'm going to drop this combustible fluid on your floor. I hope you don't mind, Eva.
However astute, you are unable to fathom the extent of the evil you're doing.
I'm gonna write down that we found Clara completely by accident. She was in Eva's place. Eva, do you have anything you want to say before I go?
The Inquisitor will hold you responsible. You'll have to show her the source of the disease.
Okay. I wonder if this is the way that she was talking about helping me earlier. Having Clara over here. But thank you, Eva. Hold on to that combustible liquid for me, will ya? I'm pretty sure we have a microscope up here. There it is. Clara's blood doesn't look any different from anybody else's, though. I mean, it all looks the same. Unless I'm not doing it right. Now what, Denkovsky? Her blood wasn't weird at all. You're still here, right?
What is there to talk about now?
Oh. I guess it was the strangest blood we've ever seen. I've taken a look at your blood. It is the strangest blood that I've ever seen, but it doesn't contain the thing I was looking for. Could I have lost this battle? I've mulled it over, and here's what I think. Hand me over to the Inquisitor. I'll have to talk to him anyway. You have every right to do that, don't you? And, most importantly, you won't be making a mistake. Why? I've mulled it over and, well, people must be right. The key to the mystery of this disease, must have something to do with me. Even if I'm not the cause, I'll help the Inquisitor get to the bottom of this. He'll find a way to extract the truth from me. Yeah, he'll torture you. He's gonna put you on a rack. I'm not letting that happen. You're not turning yourself in. Dismiss the thought entirely. It's no. Well, I never. Are Inquisitors allowed to torture people? He didn't know that? Whatever I do, I can't avoid meeting him. So why don't we just fix it so that it will be you turning me in? That'd be a great victory for you, wouldn't it? Why are you frowning? What would be the value of such a victory? The real foe has not been identified yet. Or do you expect me to behave like everyone else does? To engage in wishful thinking? Lie to everyone and to myself? Like those who are in charge of our fate and who I despise so much? No. It's not happening like this, Clara. No. You have anything else you want to say to me before we go?
It's not me, I swear. I'm
Alright.
I'm sick. The world is going dark.
I can't believe we accidentally found Clara. There is no plague carrier. Wow. I'm gonna write down that Clara wanted to turn herself in. Okay. I wrote down that she wanted to turn herself, well, she wanted us to turn her in. And I also wrote down that she didn't seem aware that the Inquisitors would be torturing her. Let's find the Hunchback. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything, but it's worth trying. He lives in this house, right? Or was this a shop? I don't have any red houses on the map. What, did he live around here? I'm not crazy, right? I thought he lived in one of these. Wasn't it this one? Oh, this is hurting my brain. There are things that aren't red anymore that are supposed to be red. I can get in this one, it's unlocked. Hello? You were upstairs, weren't you? Yeah. He's not here anymore. Do you think he's also out somewhere planning an attack on the Termitary and I just haven't gone to run and hide in the right house yet? Sorry for having my gun out. I get nervous when I go in the houses that aren't, you know, main NPC houses. Right, I guess it's fine. I don't really know what to do now. The attack on the Termitary is supposed to happen at night. Should I talk to Big Vlad again? Do we have any new letters? Nope. Maybe I should look at my Steam guide again? I just don't know what else to try. I feel like we did everything that I wrote down on my paper. Let's see what we've got. We did witch hunt. Oh. If the albino is dead, she will be at his grave. Somehow it makes me feel good to know that that was killable. Oh, we can go to the Termitary at any time. Okay. Let's go to the Termitary then. You hear all that? Those, like, angry fire guys are really noisy. You okay? You didn't get set on fire, right? Good. Please tell me you have ammo. I'll talk to you later, actually. I don't know how long those things follow me for. I just know that whenever I turn around to check, it's... What is going on with the lighting? Whenever I turn around to check and see if one of those red clouds are following me, it's usually the case. It's usually still following. Okay. Go this way. I don't know what to do with all the blood that I'm carrying around. Can I just drop it now? Alright, I'm not wasting ammo on a rat. I'll just step in one of the houses. Not that I think any of them are gonna be open. Oh good, Big Vlad's is right here. Do you want a pet rat? Here, just get between me and the rat. Thanks. How's it going? Okay, I'm going to the cemetery. See ya. Don't get mad at me about it. Oh, I was just about to say that we should go find a place that sells medicine too. Because we need a way to have our infection again. I will take all. And do you want some blood? What can I give you? I have a lot of lockpicks, but I don't usually use them. I haven't been busting into houses because I am not worried about supplies since I'm just cheating my needs up most of the time. Okay, thank you. I forgot where we were going. Cemetery! I keep thinking about that steppe creature we ran into. It really bothered me for some reason. I don't like the idea of something that can hurt you just from you walking up to it. Oh, please don't. Oh, please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where are all the guards? Oh, buddy, I haven't seen a guy like you for a while. Are you okay? I'm sick. I'm in agony. My head seems to be filled with lead. My insides burn. Could you please donate a couple of coins for me to cure myself and my family? I'll repay you. I'll spread the word of your untold magnanimity. Go ahead. Why don't you take 500? There you go. Help. Oh, loot? I'm gonna get knifed. Stop looting things! I got caught up in the corpses. I still have people chasing me. What if I pop in one of these houses? It's boarded up though. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's terrible! Let me back out! I don't know what that guy's problem was, but I'm glad I'm not in there anymore. Something's happening down there. Oh, that's a big mess. How's it going? Let's just go around the corner here and heal. I think I have too many spaces. Okay. Am I supposed to kill them? By myself? They have so much fire! And they throw so quickly! Okay. I feel like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Day 6. Here we go. I have 1 bullet, so all of you line up. We got 1. I don't think I have any more bullets, though. Yeah. We have a revolver. With 2 ammo. Please tell me I have more ammo that I'm loading in there. Run, 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 run. Okay. Throw it. Thank you. Why can't this go in my weapons? Why does it have to go in items? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the chest badge. Hopefully I don't need it for something later. Hopefully it wasn't worth anything. You're throwing stuff too? Why? I'm gonna knife you. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna fucking kill me. I thought I'd get a chance to talk to him. Instead I was just sitting there taking fire to the face like some sort of chump. And I only have knife? I don't think I can use my combustible fluid because it's not in weapons. I only have knife. Oh good, I just put knife on the floor. No, I put combustible fluid on the floor. That's fine. Can I throw knife? This is it, huh? Alright. Here we go. Warcraft's rogue strategy. He can't touch us if we're constantly jumping. You can't hurt me! I'm invincible because I am jumping. How come his own fire isn't hurting him? We did it! Sorry. I kind of thought you guys were gonna take care of it and then there'd be a thing for me to do at the end. I'm a doctor, okay? I'm not a soldier or a guard of any sort. If you wanted, like, bloodthirstiness, like, you should have gone for that guy who's cutting people up. Artemi or whatever. Artemis. Go talk to that guy. I think that's actually all of our quest for the day, though. I forgot how to do the thing. COT. Alright. I think that's it for day 6. I'll double check the guide now that we're in a safe spot. But, we did the Hunchback's arsonist thing. We took care of the turret. Oh, we have to turn it in. We have to turn it into Little Vlad. I'm just gonna teleport to him because it's 10:30 already and I don't want to be up until midnight streaming again. I've done that a couple of times and I kind of end up regretting it when I stay up that late. I don't remember what his location thing is called. I guess we can just walk there. I need to pick up more ammo now anyway. What a rough time. I don't know how I sat there taking his fire to the face while I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just talk to him when I get close. You can't blame him for being too mad. I mean, as screwed up as the situation was, someone he cared about in his own weird way was killed for this. Oh, you'll trade this? Alright. Was killed to come up with this cure. That's the gun that I want. You gotta be kidding me. Little Vlad's isn't far. I can see the house from here. We'll make it. You're? Okay, I guess it's fine. Little Vlad, I've had a time. I terribly misunderstood what I was supposed to do on this mission. Please pay me.
It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
Honorable Bachelor? The Hunchback is dead. Master Vlad, you were right. Without him, the arsonist didn't dare to act. I mean, I'm saying that now, and there's still arsonists all over town, so... Our family shall never forget this, Doctor. It was a matter of honor. Here's the promised reward. Aside from that, the Olgimski's younger generation is forever in your debt. Very well. What's done is done.
What?
Can I see how the infection's been progressing? Yes, I just got it now. The price is as usual, 1,000. We'll take a look at this before I log out for the night, but I think we can basically safely sleep through to the next day. I think we're done. I mean, it's only 5:40, but we got started on it very, very early, if you remember. If you watched the last time I streamed this. I think tomorrow the infection is going to start spreading over here to the far left side of the map. I think it's only a matter of time before it starts eating up at Eva and the Kane's place. They also mentioned something, didn't they, about one of the characters' voice lines said that they set fire to Nina Kane's tomb. It's something I can mouse over there too. Should we go check that out before I log out? Oh good, you still haven't dealt with the rat right there. I was gonna trade with you, but now I can't because there's a rat! Oh right, we went this way before and it basically locks us out of the whole thing. Okay, I'll just run with the rat behind me for a little while. Come on. Come on, it's fine. Oh, you're taking the bridge? The rat's right behind me too. Let's go in here. Let's go back out because last time we went in a boarded up house it was bad for us. I don't know who was running down the stairs at me in that one instance, but I'm not going to stick around to find out anymore. I'm just going to go in and out of the houses to kind of clear the air. Oh goodness. Oh, that's my infection. Oh! Arsonist! Run, 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 run. This should be safe. This is where the hunchback was living. We came in here earlier and there wasn't anybody here. Okay. I don't hear footsteps either. Jeez. Am I still headed the right way? Oh, I am, but there's gonna be a fence in the way. Hang on. Okay. Just a sick person here. They're not gonna throw fire at me. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, there's a bunch of you. I'm not gonna try and dodge through that. Alright, let's go in here. Is this where I'm supposed to— I keep trying to use that too. Yeah, that looks like it's it, isn't it? I don't like that I can just go in here, that it's not locked or anything. It's also, like, super quiet. I wonder why they set it on fire? Is there anything else of note around here? Ah, okay. Let's go park in one of these houses over here. One of the NPC houses, not one of the boarded up or moldy ones. I guess we'll stop at Maria's. How's it going?
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Right, I'm gonna save the game here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll just sleep through to tomorrow, I guess, to midnight. Go see the play at the theater. And then continue on with day 7. Next time, by the way, will be, oh, I still have the intermission text up. Let's just get rid of that. Next time I play Pathologic will be Friday, probably, unless I play New Vegas again. Which, New Vegas has been really fun, too. But yeah, thank you for watching. Friday at 7 will be the next time I stream, regardless of whether it's Pathologic or Pokemon or New Vegas. That'll be the next stream. 7 p.m. Central Time on Friday. Thanks again, and good night.